Hello all of you risk takers and truth seekers to podcast live the battlefield. Today it's a day number 8 of 21 days of my traveling. And today I like to start with something different. Today I would like to start with my diary. As I mentioned before in my vlogging, I'm doing the journaling and diarying every day. And I'm highly recommending, suggesting to you start doing the same for one simple reason. That reason is that you can easily recover your memory. You know, we have a daily so many events, so many happenings, and so many stories, and work-wise and family-wise and personal-wise. But one thing it is that with every new event, we're pushing somewhere on the side or deleting our memory, from things we want to remember sometimes. For example, you maybe have some idea about business, maybe have some idea about your life or your dreams to come through or whatever it is. So put that on the paper. It's not less manly. I remember when I was in military, I was being asked to run the diary on a daily basis. I know it's military. You think it's just alpha males in the army. Maybe that's your perception. It's not that way. Diarying and journaling is important because we always can learn from what we wrote down. We always can recover our informations for when we are later want to know what we were thinking, what we are doing in some particular moment in time. So guys, when you wake up in the morning, you don't need to write straight away. Take the 5 minutes per day. Write down something. Scribble. Don't worry. It doesn't need to be the essay. You don't write the war in peace. Start doing journaling. It's good for you. It's going to be paid off, I guarantee you, on a positive way. Which brings us to the opportunity. I want to just share with you that I want you to start thinking differently when it comes to opportunity. Never miss opportunity in your life. Yesterday was beautiful sky, blue sky, white puffy clouds. And guess what? I come in my hotel room after work and I grab my camera, I go out with a tripod and chase that perfect shot. Because I never know, you never know. Well, it's England, never know it's gonna be rain, cloudy, the unicorn's gonna fall, the midget's gonna run. Who knows? Never miss opportunity in your life. I guarantee you guys, this is something you need to pay attention. You are that one who will be winner in your life. Just start doing things as I'm just suggested now. Never lose opportunity. You can prepare yourself so much time in your life, and then opportunity appears and you say, oh, I'm not ready. How do you know you're not ready? How do you know if you don't try? Don't lose that from your sight. When opportunity appears, go out. If I didn't go take the pictures yesterday, today I will sit in Rome and watch the rain. It's dark, it's cloudy, it's cold. But yesterday was a beautiful day and I knew it. This is opportunity I cannot miss. So guys, never miss opportunity in your life. Second thing I want to discuss with you, I know you traveling, even maybe in another city, maybe in another state or whatever it is, wherever you are. And the question I did have for myself, it was very simple. What we should eat while we're traveling, because I say I know myself, I try to, fall into that category, that eating healthy, it's a good thing, after many decades eating rubbish, I eat rubbish and, I order the rubbish and then I was complaining myself why I'm fat, why I'm not this, why I'm not that. So the bottom line is this. Yesterday I went on a website, on a holy grail of the knowledge, Mr. Google, and I asked Mr. Google to give me suggestions, give me the information, what I should eat while I'm traveling. And of course, the holy grail of the knowledge, first website comes United States Food Administration. And I must say, I like it because I know at least they are educated, qualified academics, researchers, and the scientists sitting there. I don't care what you think about researchers or scientists, whatever it is, I'm talking about food. And they recommending, as a part of their food being taken when you're traveling, they say that you should have the light and easy breakfast. You can go ballistic and crazy when it comes to the lunch. And as well, when it comes to dinner, you should have something light and easy, like a salad with like a chicken Caesar salad or something like this. Because the tendency people showing is that 90% of people when they're traveling go beyond any comprehension when it comes to the eating. We wake up in the morning, I was the one not brushing teeth, and you're rushing down in a area where they're serving the breakfast, and then you see all this beautiful food. You want to eat everything, and people eating everything and anything, which is not good. So guys, don't crazy on that food, because in hotel nobody says to you don't eat all that food, don't eat that much. The fact is that you need to limit yourself. When it comes to the lunch, you already burn some energy during the day, you know what I mean, you're gonna burn afternoon, so go crazy with the lunch, you know what I mean, not mean like crazy, don't need half a cow, but they're suggesting that you can eat quite well. Then for the dinner, they say have some nice and light salad or soups, whatever it is, with some proteins, because it's gonna be easier for you to digest. Again, I remember I was the guy who was eating during the night. You know, you have the snack bar, you have the room service, and you're ordering coffee in the midnight with the cake and everything else. It's not good. I'm telling you, it's not good. It's a rubbish. Hotel makes the money. Of course, they need to make a money. They're clever. Everything's on your disposal. You just dial and they bring to you. But try to limit yourself with those things. Try to limit yourself with those things, and that only you can do to the learning. And that brings me to the third thing I want to share today with you: who we are learning from. Who we are learning from. I want to just say this to you, that last night, after I finish the work, I sit with my clients and the peers, and we have a discussion. Mario, how did you learn this? How did you learn that? I said, look, the fact is that I went in school, academies, this and that. They said, no. Success, generally speaking, everything else. I said this: I know that self-help industry, it's worth billions of dollars, because people have a tendency to search continuously for the answers, for the blueprints to success, to happiness, happy marriage, how to lose the weight, and list goes on. But nobody asks themselves, who are the people we are learning from? I learned it the hard way, because I realized quite early that I was purchasing books from the people who don't have the high school, or they claim that school is not necessary. Okay, whatever, that's fine. I know I was a dropout, but then I finished in university. They start this life story with a sad story. My life was bad. My mom didn't love me. Okay, whatever. I can buy this. People love these crazy sad stories, That means if you complain at the start of your presentation how your life was sad and everything else is that's not a motivation. That is, recognition for look at me. I was, I need your approval, because my mom didn't love me. My life was hard and tough. Who cares? You think my life was better? No, it wasn't. But then we buy these books or blueprints. People buying blueprints for $49 on internet from the people who never explain how to apply this, because they all talk about theory, hypothesis, and that is wrong. Because I'm just going to explain to you, compare this in military. When you have the new recruits, none of them ever hold weapon in their hands. I want to simplify this for you, because we train them, teach them, we give them tools, knowledge, training, education, every possible avenue to be explored to become professional soldier. Now imagine when you sell the book, as I said, this book, across the globe to the people who don't know language as you or me know, who are not educated, maybe some are too educated, some people who, they're starting business, somebody runs the business. You can't apply this. The theory is good, but if you don't explain to your students how to do it, as I do when I'm mentoring, well, that is a different story. So guys, be careful who you're buying from. $49 per month, you're buying from all these billionaires. You make them billionaires. They don't make you billionaires. Never will make you billionaires, because that's the reason why they're selling these things. One thing I want you to know: when you're successful in a business, you don't go online and sell your secrets. You don't do this. Period. That's how it is. But you need to learn your way. I'm giving you suggestions and recommendations. I don't tell you what to do. That's not my business. I do it with my clients when I'm mentoring them. I don't do business coaching or life coaching. I leave this to the people who do business coaching, life coaching, something what it doesn't require in qualifications. Mentoring does, because I need to give results to my clients immediately. That's the reason why they pay me. They said to me, I want to achieve this. I said like, okay, let me develop the plan. But I need to understand my client. I need to work with him. And leveraging my connections, my business connections, my avenues, my bridges, my logistics for my client to succeed. That's the difference between the business coach and mentor. But that's story for some other time. And yesterday I visited, but it was the night when I come out. I visited the center of gravity of power, the place called St. Paul's Cathedral. Guys, I'll give you a little bit historical data a little bit later. First of all, you need to pay 25 pounds to walk inside. That's a 1400 years old cathedral. Doesn't matter how many times you walk inside, it's a 3 levels. You have a crypt where the very famous people are buried, and it's been shown a lot of gratitude for the fallen soldiers through the centuries, for the freedom, democracy, defending the empire, across the empire, saying to the people who are the part of empire as well, thank you. As well, the many leaders have been buried there, so you can learn quite a lot of historical data and informations which you can apply today. And then on the ground floor, it's a dome, one of the largest domes on a planet Earth, 111 meters tall. That basically, it's something you can't not see it. It is a architecture marvel. It's a building marvel. It's an accomplishment, guys. 1400 years. Anyway, so I'll give you a little bit rundown to the cathedral a little bit later. And then, guys, you can take the part of the mass and imagine sitting in a cathedral in which there buried many great names through the centuries. And you're sitting there, and then you have that spiritual revelation, because you can be the part of that mass, the 70 mass as well. It's absolutely amazing. That church survived the big fires of London in 1666. Then they survived the Blitz on Britain, 1940, when the Germans bombed the Britain, and they tried to destroy that cathedral with the incendiary bombs, and yet people are saved that place. It's a truly remarkable place to see. So let me know in your comment section below, what do you think is important, what we're eating while we're traveling? Is important to learn from people who can show us how to do it? And most importantly, are you doing the journaling? Thank you for watching.